Hey, it's your girl KJ, and I'm here with Maestro, aka Kimani Marley. How you doing this evening?
The 13th interview.
I guess you're doing fine. We're here at King's Theater, and you just gave a dope performance. You gave a dope performance. You gave a couple of songs, none off of your new album though. Why not?
Well, because I'm playing with Third World, so Third World don't know the album, and we didn't get a chance to rehearse, so they were only able to rehearse one song, and furthermore, I was just, a guest performance. You know what I mean? It
Okay.
wasn't really like I was billed, to do a
Headline.
full show, right? And so, the song I chose was Love Overall. I thought it was fitting for the occasion, and a song that represents the album well.
Yeah. And speaking of Love Overall, yes, it's a song on your album, but it's also a foundation that you have. And I know you do so many things that sometimes some of your projects, you can't spend as much time in one area as you would like to. Speaking of Love Overall, where can we go to find out if we want to donate or give to this foundation?
Man, listen, it's my passion. That's my baby, and it's something that I've, with just a few friends of mine, been trying to develop. We do have loveoverall.org. The website is currently down, so we really need to revamp and get going. But it's still before even the foundation, I've always been involved in doing a lot of charity work. Not necessarily connected to any charity foundation, but doing what I can for. Lock the door, please. Doing an interview. Fuck. People. Can't live
Never a dull moment.
live without it. Yeah, so
The foundation that you build with your friends.
yeah, as I was saying that, even before that, I've always been involved in making sure I do my part in giving back, as much as I can, whether it be connected to a foundation or whether it be just me being me.
Right.
Um,
So when is the website going to be revamped so that we can go to, participate in giving back?
Working on it now. It's been a very busy time for me this past 6-7 months. With completing an album, doing it independently, and taking on the road, and just so much into making sure that this album is promoted as best as possible. So hopefully I can get back to this foundation in the early part of next year.
And speaking of the album Maestro, last question before I let you get out of here. Maestro, you've been on tour for the album. What do you like? We know you as an artist, and we know you put out music out. But what do you put into putting a tour out? Like, you have a band, so do you? How many times do you rehearse? Like tonight, you said you didn't have a chance to rehearse with Third World, so I imagine you just came from Welcome to Jamrock Cruise, so that was kind of like from there to here.
Right, but now before we're going on tour, we have time we rehearse. We're rehearsing probably maybe about 3-4 weeks out before the tour start. Depending. This last tour really didn't get to rehearse much because again, I was busy trying to, work this album as much as possible. But and then we play every night on tour, so that's rehearsal within itself. So hopefully every night, it gets a little tighter until we're at perfection.
And last question, Maestro. The album in the States has 13 songs, and abroad it has 17 songs. Is there any way for people in the States to get the album abroad?
Um, I never know say I could ask the last question 2 times. That no fit.
Well, it's about the album, so it's relevant.
Yeah. No, them can get the deluxe album here as well. I think you just you get it online.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But the deluxe album is definitely for Europe. So Europe won't have the regular 12-track album. They'll have the deluxe as their main album.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Marley. Have a great evening.
You're welcome. Thank you.